move on to this place. Don't play an ad, don't play an ad, please don't play an ad. Yes, thank you. Okay, let's see if I'm live right now. Refresh the stream manager. Okay, the bots and everything is going all right. Let me see if my audio is going well. Ooh, okay. Already ads in 5 minutes. Lol. What does the bot say? What's black and white and red all over? Not RED, READ. The newspaper. But okay, lame joke, but it is what it is. So happy Thursday, everybody. I don't know if anybody will join us or not. It's a very impromptu stream. I just wanted to be a little bit consistent. I don't think I streamed last week, so I thought maybe I should do this week. As you all know, well, some of you know in through my streams that I have managed to land a work, new job. So I have been busy getting all the paperworks done and trying to sort all of my shit out. That's why I'm kind of having a little bit of trouble in maintaining my time, maintaining any sort of like free time to be able to uh, hang out in any other Twitch streams or Discord hangouts or anything. It's been a bit, no, I won't say stressful, but it has been a little bit, I would say, time consuming to be able to get all of these things done. And I know for a fact that whenever I start in my new workplace, I will have only one day off. So it's gonna be even more hectic. In the meantime, let me do the socials, Discord. Let's see what is the weather in our country says, and what else was there? Oh, I think I have a YouTube, different YouTube. Yeah, there it is. So weather is for me showers in the vicinity with a temperature of 81 degrees Fahrenheit or 27 degrees Celsius. Wind is blowing from the southeast at 0 miles per hour or 0 kilometers per hour. So it is kind of like very stagnant right now, and the current humidity is 89%. So rain's gonna come real soon, I'm assuming. And let's just jump right into the game. So I actually did the very first story of this Pearl Diver, I, I guess you can say event. So what does the event story says? Molly threw a tired glance at her computer with its half-finished website designs and made a decision. She informed her boss that she would be working remotely for a couple of weeks and rented a cheap house right on the beach. Just as she was leaving, Molly grabbed an old sketchbook and pencils. The sun was just peeking over the horizon when Molly noticed a man on the beach. He was barefoot and carrying a mask and flippers. From a distance, Molly stood and watched as the man dived close to the shore, holding his breath. It was at least 2 minutes before he came back up and put several oysters on the beach. Once he got his breath back, the diver returned to the water and surfaced a minute later with a fresh catch. Molly found it fascinating to watch. Almost unconsciously, she started watching the sun come up over the sea every day and began to sketch the scene, which was something she had not done for years. The diver would recognize her and wave. One day, when he was walking past her with a smile, Molly got up the courage to say hi to him. Hola, said the diver. I'm Pablo. I'm Molly. Are you a pearl diver? Pablo smiled and nodded. He took a large shell out of his bag and opened it with nimble fingers. Inside was a glittering pearl. So this is the very first incident. This is the very first story. And let's go to the next chapter. And obviously, I need to finish these. And these are the six, and then we have to do 7 to 11 as well in order to, I think, complete this entire set of uh, photos, and then we'll go to the next story. We have almost 30 seconds left till we get another ad. It will I will let the ad run, and in the meantime, I'll hit play. Okay, now we get an ad in the game. I'm sorry. Let me go skip it. Come on. Where's the cross? There you go. 10 seconds till an ad you get on Twitch. Please do support me with the ads, and in the meantime, I'll hold on to all of you so we can go and enjoy the ads and then get back from it. Oh, speaking of this, why is my Frosty tools not working? Frosty tools. My Frosty tools is not working right now. Maybe it flexible. Okay. No, I don't want to. Okay, dashboard. It is. Ads are starting soon. Smart chat. Everything is there. I am logged in. Then why is it not working? Connected. Yes, it is connected. Frosty Tools is modded as well, right? As far as I remember. Let's open the channel up in a different. Mute the tab. You don't have to play. Okay, Frosty Tools is now finally putting all the chats in. I have I don't think I need Ko-Fi. I can unmod Ko-Fi, I guess, because exclamation unmod Ko-Fi streambot. Ko-Fi has to go because Ko-Fi doesn't work on my end. It it isn't working. So Frosty Tools can stay, Streamlabs, Stream Elements, Siri, Nightbot, all of these can stay. Okay, so ad is still running. In the meantime, let's see what Frosty Tools has said. Sticking through these ad breaks supports the stream. Thank you. Yes, stay tuned. Pin this for like 5 minutes. And the question is, water seeping through the ground can strip away vital nutrients or even contaminants from the soil. What is this common geological process called? Find out when the ads end in about a minute. Okay. Seeping through the ground can strip away vital nutrients or even contaminants from the soil. Erosion? Soil erosion? It could be. Hold on. Okay, it is. That is finishing now. This process is called leaching. Leaching. It's how soluble materials are washed out of a layer of soil or rock by percolating liquid. Nice. Good thing. We learn new things every day. Am I streaming? Okay, yes. I don't know why my audio was cut off, so I couldn't actually hear. So I can see this is a this is a ham. So HAM. This Egypt is E. This is a hen. Medium is M. This is like mud's rotor. Crazy is like a fad, I think. FAD. Makeup has to be MU. This is a star. Rule is like a law. This is the cheeses. Augury. I don't know what an augury means. I forgot. I've heard of the word, but I don't remember. Minibus is like a van, I guess. Van. Not once is never, I guess. Structures, craze, makeup, hem, light touch, dab. Special is SP, I guess. Light touch can be pat. Okay, I'm having a little bit of, I guess you can say, a little bit of gentle idea. Let's put the pat. AP star S goes there. This has to be use. EWES. Let's finish the ham. Travel agent. The T goes there. I know a little bit when I can do whenever. Hen, E goes there. Or I could put the E over there. Special S goes there. Not once, never. A- and then inlay always. Makeup M goes there. Muds S goes there. Yes. Okay. Mm, star consumed is eaten. Never hen. Garment sellers. Garment sellers. Okay, rotors O goes there. Ambassador, envoy. Envoy. What else is there? Groups. Tense T. Structures. Systems. Systems could be systems. That I thought this was hammer. Hammum. What is it? Could be something else. Front end. Systems. Envoy. Temperature. That could be another rule. Law. Large tank. Okay, I'll put the M here. Oh, okay. It is systems. Now what is this? M blank M. Hammam. Okay, because this is crazy. It's like a fad. Front end systems. Let's get the system done. Rule is law. Jesus, E goes there. Star. Let's fill. Oh, okay. Got a few of them done. Hen. Let's get the clothiers. Always is ever, I guess. Ever. Minibus is van. Consumed, eaten. Omen, never. Where does this S go? Marts, break up. Oh, use S goes there. Okay. Damn, I'm getting quite a decent number of uh, plurals done. Clothiers, T goes there. Mutts, D goes there. Cheeses, E goes there. Groups, I guess sets, and inlays, inset. Okay. Mod sets. Mm, he's going for those. I guess fan, never, fad, and it is hammam. Okay. Sever is a breakup. Large tank is that is a large tank. Okay, that's something I did not know. At least we won this. So let's clap for ourselves. Clap, clap, clap. GG's everybody. We got another one done. Let's gently move on to the next one. And if I get someone on chat, I will start chatting. But for now, let's go through as many of this possible. Chair, this is chair. Next generation, NG. Overtime, OT. This is tooth. Iridium, IR. This is orangutan. Avoid is like a obviate, I guess. Obviate. Chair, cream shade. Beige, I guess. Rear. This is rear. This is beige. This is a tail. New England, so N goes there. Or orangutan. Sweet corn, or sweet corn, I guess. Immerses. The S goes there as well. Okay. Okay. Orangutan. G goes there. Hi, Sydney. Welcome in. Welcome, Sydney. Hold on. Let me give you a shout out. Shout out to Sydney. Sydney is a really nice IRL streamer. He he goes through the usually he goes through the state of Michigan, different places in order to film the natural scenic beauty, and also sometimes shows off the freighters that passes by, which is really cool to see. And he's a very lovely and wholesome and heartwarming gentleman. Oh, I'm only in follower only mode. Oops. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know. Hold on. How do I change that? Mm, turn on shield mode. Where is that? Okay, chat settings. Chat settings off. Off. Okay, okay. I turned it off. I turned it off. Yes, I'm doing quite well, Sydney. Uh, And also, there's a good news to share that I got a new job. So I'm really excited to be starting from uh, September the 1st. Before that, I'm getting all my paperwork done. I got to obviously do a lot of the things that are mentioned in the appointment letter. And over here in Bangladesh, it's kind of really, really different from other places. So I am getting whatever is possible to get completed as quickly as possible so that I don't, you get things early. And if in case something is missing from the uh, processes you have done, then you can revert, and go through the processes, or, get the things that are missing later on. So that's why I'm trying my best to kind of get all of the things done early. So yeah. That is and obviously when the new work starts, I'll start becoming really, really busy. I don't know whether I'll even be able to do weekly streams. It completely depends on what will what I'll be able to do during the uh, during the, I guess, work holidays. Otherwise, nothing much to actually add. Yes, yes, thank you very much. That it is kind of cool, but also obviously very hectic. Life is gonna be really, really hectic from now on. So, like everything has their pros and cons, right? So I just have to kind of suck it up and move on, and things hopefully things turn out for the better. Okay, why is my I'm trying to hold on quality. Okay, I can't I can decrease the quality. Sometimes my streams preview on my laptop is uh, losing its network. It is kind of weird. Okay, I refresh the page. Hopefully, it doesn't uh, do any problems on my end later on. But anyways, I'll yes, thank you for understanding. Immerses, healthy, powered. I guess this is a deer. Pacify, augment. No, primate is ape. Tail, restart, reset. Also is like expedition is like a shit. I can't think of anything for now. No worries. We can get back to it. Let I'll let the computer get a few things, and then we can. Oh, clothing is get up, I guess. Get up, set up, get up. Toots tea. Yes, nice. Have a good drive, by the way. Good luck, Sydney. Cause uh, let me give you a good luck. Cause oops, good luck. Cause drive safe. That's the thing. I know you already always already do, but still giving you a good luck. New generation NG, New England NE. Healthy will be like a fit, I think. Powered is fueled. Left LHAE. Left hand after effects. Deer. Hi, Illyria. Illyria, welcome in. I'm. I. By the way, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Hopefully, life is going on well for you. What the hell, Frosty Tools? Oh, D is dear. Yes, exactly. This one is dear. Thank you for letting me know. I don't have enough letters for now, so that's why. Hold on. I think do this one. So more points. Physician is dog. So this is tooth. Yes, yes. Frosty Tools is telling me that my shoutouts are on cooldown for 20 minutes. Are you joking? I am the owner of this channel. I am the streamer. You do not tell me if, if my stream is on cooldown. You do not cool me down. You do not cool down my commands. That is very blasphemous. By the way, Illyria, hello. Uh, Happy Thursday. Good morning, because I'm assuming it's morning in the US. So Uh, also, Sydney's driving, by the way, and still typing hello. So do tell him to drive safe. This is orangutan. Tail. Expedition is trip, I guess. Restart is reset. After Effects. So E goes there. Yes. 11 a.m. Okay, so it is 10 p.m. for me right now. So 11 a.m. Gotcha. 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 Trip P, tail A, left hand LH, deer R goes there, diethyl ether, I guess, and restart is reset. Oh, it's already noon at Sydney's place. Oh, so Sydney, is it 12 on the dot right now for you? Like 12 p.m.? Oh, Pacify is a P, okay. New England. Hold on. Okay, this one is continue. Let me show you. Sydney, if you see on the top right of my screen, the Ann Arbor, that time zone, are you at the same time zone of Ann Arbor? Because you're in Michigan, my aunt is in Michigan, and Michigan's time uh, is similar to the one in Ann Arbor. So I'm assuming it's already 12 at your place. And Illyria, since you said it's 11, so I'm assuming it's the same for as Dallas, Texas for you, because my cousin lives in Dallas. So that's why I usually have these two time with, yeah, it's high noon for you. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Because uh, since my cousin lives in Dallas and her mother lives in Michigan, so these two time zones I have side to side, apart from also mine, because mine is the Dhaka one. Yeah, Dallas shares the same time zone as you. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. The Twitch has been really helpful for me. Not gonna lie, in terms of like having a little bit of knowledge of the time zones, so I can kind of. Oh, you're the same as Ann Arbor. Okay, gotcha. The time zone thing has been really like insightful when it comes to Twitch. Ever since I started watching people from different parts of the world, I have a brief idea of how far they are from me, or how how ahead either they are or how behind they are. That kind of sounded a little bit sus. Sorry. Anyways, we move. This has to be a farmer's. Oh, no, 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 no. Hold on. Penny has to be P. Then this guy reapers, I guess, because he is reaping the mm, what is it? He's cultivating or reaping the crops. This is an igloo. Hold on. Let me do this one because this is left. After K is L. Not lose win. New edition NE. This has to be textile. TEXTILE. Eastern is Asian. Angola. I don't know what is expert. Delayed. 4 is IV in Roman 4. DNA part. Could be anything. Oh, you will be in Ann Arbor this next Monday. What a coincidence, by the way. Yeah, like is Ann Arbor in Michigan, Sydney, or like on a different state, completely different state? Let me know. Belongs to us, our. Oh, Illyria. Oh, I had to. I think you missed my beginning of the stream, and also I think I haven't been able to pop into your stream yet. Obviously, it's been quite hectic. I actually got the job, and I also got the appointment letter. And good thing is that the appointment, the location of my work is at a really nice industry, like the chemical industry I'm placed in. It is like the second largest one in our country. It has a really nice campus, very well protected, well furnished, incredible atmosphere, both in like natural scenery and also obviously the industrialized location. So it has its mixed blessings, but the facilities in terms of accommodation, food, even like markets and shops, all of these are really, really nice. Yes, thank you for all the like hyping emotes. Oh, okay. So it's in Michigan, home of the. It is in Michigan, Ann Arbor, and it is home of the University of Michigan and UM Hospital. Gotcha. I only know Andrews University because my aunt lives near that place. Obviously, there has to be like a Michigan State University or the like same type of universities in every state. Thank you very much, Illyria. Thank you for the heartfelt wishes, and thank you for being excited on behalf of me. I'm also excited because it is gonna be a really new journey to the destination. Obviously, a long walk, metaphorically, obviously. I'm not going to walk over there. I'm gonna take a bus or a train. Uh, what's funny is that the hometown I am in and the workplace I am going to be, there is a huge river in between us. So I can actually, from here, from my home, like my exact location in my house, I can I can go take like a short bus to the dock or like the port. From there, I can get a boat. I can make like a at best like a 2.5 hours of travel by boat and go exactly on the same like the on the other end of this river. And uh, after I reach the other port, I'm on my destination. The industry is right next to the river, so it's the easier way, but obviously the safer way is by road, which is kind of like a roundabout because so I have to move quite far away. Like there's no straight road or no bridges. The other bridge that connects the northern and middle part of our country, it is slightly far away from the place I need to be. So I have to go use that bridge, cross the entire northern part. Then I have to, uh, you know, drop at a certain location, and from there I have to take a different medium of transport to go there. All of these by road. So it's gonna be a little bit. Uh, it will take a little longer. That's what I'm supposed to kind of say. Oh, Michigan State University is in a place called Lansing, Michigan. Okay, gotcha. Lansing. So that MSU is in Lansing. Um, University of Michigan is in Ann Arbor, and Andrews University is where my aunt is. My aunt's place is called Berrien Springs. I've mentioned it before to you, Sydney. So I'm assuming Andrews University is nearby that area. Uh, okay, I'm going on a different tangent. I'm not even playing the game anymore. Lol. Don't worry. Do put all of your chats in, and I will try to reply as much as possible. And also, Illyria, as I was saying, that the job location is really nice. I'm going to be joining there with 18, as far as I know, 18 different employees. I'll have another colleague which is in the same position, and the other ones are in like different positions. But all of us are obviously freshers. And another thing is that this industry was actually shut down for a couple of years because of like lack of fuel, lack of proper personnel, and obviously there were some revolt going on from the blue collar and the lower level workers because they were demanding some pay rise and all of these things. So it was a little bit troublesome, but now it's going to restart. The government will supply fuel. The company, like the industry machines are gonna start again functioning. Will and with us going in there, hopefully newer faces makes people even more motivated and inspired to kind of rejuvenate the entire industry. Yes, along with a full work day, I'll also have to add 5 hours of travel time on top of it when both there and back. Oh, so there's the thing, Lyria. I can stay over there. So I'm not definitely not going to be returning every day with my parents because I have to now I have to kind of mention a con, I mean like a demerit of uh, this work. It is a 6 day a week job. I will only get one day off. The Thursday, Fridays will be the day off. Thursday I have to work for half a day, and the rest of the day will be off. But at least, but still, I have to go to the office from like the morning till noon. I think pre-lunch or like lunch break. After lunch break, we'll get our, we'll finish our work, have lunch, and then we'll maybe return. But at least we have to still work half a day. So it is almost like from Saturday to Thursday, you have 6 days a week work. So just for Fridays, returning to my hometown, it doesn't actually, it'll be a bit too hectic for me. And maybe I can just stay over there and get acquainted with other people. And obviously, I'll be going at a very new district of our country. So it will be better to probably explore the area and kind of hang around over there and try to get what is it called? Not just acquainted, but kind of familiarized with the environment, the surroundings, everything. That's what I'm trying to plan to do. And also, obviously, this work is kind of like my I still have 2 years left to be able to go for other government job interviews and exams. So I will, while being here, I will be studying for the other exams as well, and I will be attending those exams. Those exams are usually on Fridays. So most of the times, after finishing the work on Thursdays, I will probably be moving to the capital city, and then I will be staying there, attending the jobs on Fridays, and then returning to my workplace, like moving back and forth from the capital city and the place I'll be working at. And since there's accommodation facilities, so I'll be staying there most of the time. And I'll probably come once every 2 or 3 months back home. I'm not thinking much about home for now, because I have to kind of get used to living solo again. I have been living solo for a long time since the university days, but recently, for the past few months, I've been living with my parents, and I've kind of become a bit more lazy, if you know what I mean. I've become way too dependent on them. So now I have to retrain myself to be able to kind of, uh, you know, live solo and be self-dependent, independent, whatever. Oh shit. Oh, okay. I still have a minute left before the ad starts. I was like, did I miss seeing an ad? And I'm just talking to my own self. I was kind of uh, a bit confused. 45 seconds left till the ad round. Oh, my start date is September the 1st. September the 1st is when all of us will start at the same day. So August 31st, we're all trying our best to kind of go and join there together because we have to see where we'll be staying and settling in and all of this. And after getting that done, we will be able to, from the next day, they'll give us a little bit of a reception, and afterwards we'll get acquainted with what to do. Yes, goodbye, Sydney. Hold on, let me wish you again. Wish happy whatever and good luck to you. Good luck. We're gonna be in ads starting soon. BRB people. Are the ads running yet, or it's coming up? It's coming up. Okay, come on. I think the ads are gonna start, but I still have no idea if it is going on or not. The what is it? The bots kind of alert me really late, and it's telling me the ads manager is the ads starting soon. But when is the soon? Let me know when the soon is. Soon. I'm waiting. Ads, I'm waiting. Don't let me hanging out there, cause maybe I'll start talking something else, and then you say, okay, now the ads starting. Okay. Frosty Tools, give me a question. What was that? Ooh, ooh. What are they saying? The tool is said, let's observe chat in its natural habitat. In the wilds of Everest chat, a friendly herd grazes. Sydney, aka Coco, frolics with crossword clues while Illyria Streams chirps a morning tune. Time zones align like stars as they share local lore and travel tales. The pack sends Sydney off with good vibes and digital hugs before retreating into the ad break ticket. Stay tuned for more adventures. Okay, Frosty Tools has become a really nice tool to have. It let me type it up. Nice nice quotes, Frosty Tools. Nice quotes, Frosty Tools. 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16. Hold on. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It should finish now. Okay, ad break is finishing now. The bot says we are almost done with the ads. I think we're done. I think we're done. Let me know if you are back from the ads, and we will be. This sounds like a yes. Thank you very very much. Thank you so much for your wishes. Yeah, yes, nice. Thanks for using the uh, commands. Hold on. Let me pin the command. This message. Manual or end of the stream. Yes, people can have fun with these commands. If you, I have given all of the commands pinned, so you can have fun with those. And thank you for the wishes and the wonderful opportunity. As you said, it is indeed, and I hope to be able to learn as much as possible, retain as much experiences as possible from this, because the one was which I was in, it wasn't as helpful in terms of like career development. So hopefully this one is a game changer, and it enables me to further my career in other aspects as well. Even if I don't stay in this one, maybe someday I have the opportunity to change and go to a better one. At least this I can be grateful that this one gave me a kickstart at a really nice pace. And if I'm stuck in this one and I can improve and get promoted and gain experience to someday reach one of the pinnacles of this place, then so be it. I'm taking I'm taking everything as positively as possible. Obviously, there will be upside down in everything, in all the in all the strides of life. There will be stuffs happening, but I'll be here, and also I'll try my best to share my experiences. Obviously, not everything, because there are company policies. I'll try to share, like, funny stories, funny incidents that may happen, just to let all of you know a little bit of what's going on in life. I'll try to do these weekly streams on Thursdays or Fridays. Delayed is overdue. DNA part has to be gene, I guess. Ring has to be R. This is like a cellar. Food is meal. Cat sound has to be meow. Not lose is win. Yes, I got all of those letters done. Alligator, alligator. Th- Come on, man, give me. Okay, meow is done. Meal is done. Okay, done. Now let's. Okay, win. Igloo. O is done. DNA part gene. Oh, Western is my okay. Forget carve out some time for myself. Okay, career advancements is nice, but it is not everything that you're as a person. Yes, exactly. No, I also think similarly to you. Uh, the thing is that in Bangladesh, obviously I was aiming for government jobs because of the pressure in private sectors. Private jobs have those are very volatile, so you don't know whether you'll be kept the next day or not, and it is completely up to the offices, the companies, the bosses, whichever. You can't even sue over here, like, in the western, or like even in Australia or UK, wherever. uh, like, at least they can have some sort of demand, or like an ask, like, why have I been fired? Over here you cannot challenge anything. You can, like, today you went to work, tomorrow they can give you like a resignation. Yes, suing for a wrongful termination. Yes, exactly. uh, uh, Over here there's no such concept. So uh, if you, like, as I said, tomorrow morning you go to the office, they will just give you a letter and said that you're done, you're fired. If you ask how, they're not obliged to tell you why. So that's why private sectors are very risky. Whereas I went to the public sector, like working for the government, the reason being that unless you are getting charged in a legal manner and you are proven guilty and given imprisonment, whether that imprisonment is for 1 minute or 1 day or a year or 10 years, that is the only time you will get fired from government jobs. Otherwise, most of the times you just get transferred into other branches or something. But usually you don't get fired in that sense. So that's why the pressure in private sectors is very, very high. So I'm that's why I'm very, very grateful to the Almighty that He has given me this opportunity to stay at the public sector. I hope I can survive and maintain my ethics, values, morals, everything in this place, and also work diligently to be able to continue and ascend over the area. And also, since due to the work not being volatile, at least people can have some time to enjoy themselves. Like, government offices have less pressure than private offices. So that's why hopefully I can also, like, have a work life balance. That's one of the things I aspire to achieve and have, because when I was doing the other work privatized, that was not helping me, and that was making me feel very, very um, depressed, I would say, at least very bored of my life. And hopefully with this new change of environment, new change of personnel, colleagues, I can have a little bit of better understanding and better outlook on my work. Because uh, being an employee at like a fresh level is really tough, because all the seniors are try to take advantage. No matter this is like consistent for most of the places. Very few places are not like this. So I know what's coming for me. I know what's gonna be there. But hopefully after after the storm comes the fair weather. So hopefully I can muster up and challenge the storm and survive through that, so that later on, the when the fair weather comes, I can kind of either relax or kind of take a little bit of a breather. Small bed is a cot. Nigeria NG. Inert gas is argon. New edition NE. That's alpacas. Oh, expert is pro. Nice. Alpacas. Awake is rouse, I guess. Cellar. Gene. Small bed is cot. Neither is nor. Yes. Okay, let's clap for ourselves because we got this done, and we move on to the next puzzle. Okay, we have finished another sceneries piece, puzzle piece. Two more, two more. I mean, four puzzles more to solve. Then this one comes. That is awful. We have some states here in the U.S. that are at will states, which means they can fire you for any reason which they don't have to disclose to you. Okay, if you can prove the reason was for something like sexism, racism, ageism, disability status, and or any other type of illegal forms of termination, then you can sue them. But that is a big if. Yep. And at least they have some sort of kind of way to challenge, not just way like the isms, uh, whichever you are kind of referring to. They can at least try their best to kind of gather evidence or gather some sort of things in order to be able to approach some authorities or legal bodies to be able to take legal actions. Over here, it's just you're done and you can go away with whatever you have. Just go. And if you try to obviously go for the legal battles and stuff, not only it will cost you more money, but also since the companies and industries and locations are very tight knitted, most of the time you will not get any fair trial, and also you will just be bleeding money on your own behalf and not getting proper justice. So sometimes people just take whatever they're getting, take the repercussions, move on. Obviously they're gonna get like a when they're given the when they're fired or when they're let go, they will still be given like a what is it, like a like a letter, some sort of I forgot what that document is called, like 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 a document that will say that this person has served us for this many years, and due to circumstances he is now leaving this place. I wish them the best of luck. Like it will not directly say that this guy has been fired. Otherwise sometimes in other places they will not even hire you anymore, cause they will think that, oh, this guy has been fired, then that means this guy has to be some sort of criminal or some sort of corrupt person who has actually, uh, you know, yeah, kind of like a letter of separation, I guess. I don't know what it is called exactly in our country. I don't remember. I know it is what it is called in Bengali, but not what it is called in English. I can't remember right now. My brain is kind of not braining right now. so they would uh, if something is written that we had fired him, then other places will not take them, so they just give them like a letter that Okay, we wish them the best of luck, and they have served us for obviously this time to this time, year something to something. They'll provide a date, and they will say that yes, he was a diligent person, hardworking, blah blah blah, all these things. So yeah, people just take that letter and go and apply to somewhere else because they know that uh, obviously if you piss off the authorities, they can make your life a living hell. Even they will ensure that you never get into somewhere else again. It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of like a letter of recommendation. Kind of like, because the thing is, letter of recommendation can come in a positive form. This is kind of like a neutral form, I would say, because recommendation can vary obviously from offices to offices. Even like someone who's a fresh graduate who's kind of trying to go to either overseas for studies, they also get recommendation letters from like university professors or deans or chairmen. Why did I say chairmen? And also letter of recommendation from one company to another, one office to another. They have at least some sort of like a positive reaction. This one will be like a neutral reaction kind of letter. Sorry, I'm hydrating. I have been talking for a while and I'm kind of thirsty. You do hydrate as well if you haven't. Um, we had a boss tell you that he would write you one if you needed it one the day you was laid off at the beginning of COVID. Oh, hold on. You had a boss tell you that he would write you one if you needed it the day you was laid off at the beginning of COVID. Oh my God. So so you were laid off due to COVID. Obviously, a lot of people got furloughed or laid off. That was happening very unfortunately during COVID time. But he told you that he would write you one if you need it. Otherwise, he won't. That is kind of weird because everybody needs that one. Oops, battery low. Let me plug in. Everybody needs it in general, right? Well, I'm glad that you currently have decent work right now, and you managed to kind of recover and redeem from your COVID situation. I guess all of us, in a way, okay, this is gonna go on a philosophical route. That what I'm trying to say is that after everyone, like everyone who have survived from the downfall of the Rona days, whether they are alive or they have revived their career, their lifestyle, their relationship, whatever, we have actually become a new person from what we used to be. It's like kind of like a self-reflection of life, I would say. Vision organ is I, farewell is bye. Let me- Exist, prophet, oracle. Exist is R, I guess. Woven thread is webs. Ladle, this is ladle. On order, this has to be vacuum. Before S is R. Where did this S go? Head moves is nods, I guess. Yes. COVID was a really messed up time for so many people. It was some I don't even know how to kind of talk about those things. Sometimes it feels like a fever dream. Why did it happen? My life could have turned really differently. Or could have gone in a whole other direction. But but I got like a kind of like a huge pause in everything in life because of that. Oh, management. Oh, sorry, I almost missed it. Management here in the States don't write letters of recommendation by default. Okay. Normally the employee will have to ask if the manager would be willing to write one or offer to write one. Okay. So different, man. Yeah, like people in the I guess it has to do with like a developing and least developed country type of situations or aspects, I'm assuming. Because some people, obviously in the US, there are way different job opportunities available. Sometimes some people start doing freelances. Sometimes some people just become businessmen, start their own business. So if you quit your job and become a freelancer or like a content creator or a businessman, like business person, obviously, I guess that's the current politically correct term. So if you go on that route, you generally do not need a letter of recommendation. So maybe that's why it is not kind of like a mandatory or like a compulsory thing to give away to the offices. That's what I'm assuming. So yeah, that seems understandable. I won't. mm, At first, I did not realize, but now, as I think more and more about it, I can sense why they don't feel like they need to give it by themselves. Like they don't have to. What is it? What does it call? Like, mm, uh, what is it? Like by default, they don't need to give it. They can just wait it out. They can see whether the employee asks by themselves, and then they can do it. Yeah, that seems fair. Okay. Is this like an actor or a director? 5 letter. So I'm thinking an actor because this is Oracle C, Tarantula A. So there has to be actor. Head moves is nod. Unit U, Tarantula. Helps, assists. Me is I. Since I can't remember. Farewell is by. This has to be a bib, right? Like the little kids have that thing. East Asia. Trunk. This is raft. Trunk. T-O blank blank blank. Tor- torso? Nope. Hold on. Let's not overthink. We can come back to that. Tarantula. Hold on. No limit. It has to be actor. Farewell by. What else am I missing? I can't remember. Oh, and these are babble. This is vacuum. Jokes. I can't. Uh, it's okay. We'll get to it. East Asia. Vision organ I. Raft. Actor. Oracle. Let's do the L. Head moves is not. Nervous. Tensely, I guess. Nervously is tensely. Regret. I can't still find where the R goes. Interesting. Actor. Let's do the actor. Actor. East Asia A. Tensely L. Tarantula assists. I guess this has to be vacuums. E goes there. Nope, that R doesn't go there. I have never heard residents are called townies. Townie sounds like a slang term, not gonna lie. Trunk is a torso? In English is kind of a weird language, I'm not gonna lie. But it is universally recognized. So yep, vacuum goes there. Raft. Babel. Commenting the couple here in the state, but town is does make sense there. Gotcha. Jokes is yucks, because helps is essays and jokes is yucks. Y-U-K-S. And Y-U-C-K-S, yucks, is the sound you make, or boat is arc, okay. The sound you make when you say yuck, like, disgusting. I told you, English. English is tough. People, if people say English is easy, no, it's not. And I think I read somewhere that every 90 seconds or 90 minutes, a new English word is added to the dictionary. So yeah, good luck. Good luck with the spelling bee, man. This is a drop. Before J is I. Web address is URL. This is a cassette. Oh my god, I have not seen a cassette in such a long time. Oh, okay. So they're not talking about the cassette. They're talking about the reel. Those cassette reels. This is Nest. This is like a, what is it? Like a key ring, I guess. Ring? No, ring. It's a 2 times 2, so it has to be plural something. This is a Fahrenheit F. 20th letter. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. Okay, T. This is a door, so D and O can go over there. Buddy is like a, okay, URL, so buddy has to be a bro. Pastoral scene. What the heck? Curiosity, eagerness. I think it's eagerness. Nope. Oh, curiosities. So it has to be Spanish. Yes, is Spanish. Yes, is C, SIC. So that goes there. Oh, this is audio tape. Audio tape. Yes, nice. Good job, Laria. Compensate. So this is P. Compensate is paid. It has to be pay. Father's then is papas, because this is drop. This is papas. Sounds kind of funny. Yes, web address is URL. Oh, this is door. Who is giving me? Sorry, someone gave me a WhatsApp message. Let's see. Okay. Nothing too significant. Programs has to be like ads or apps. I think apps. Papas, drop, nest, E. It has to be E. Opponents is foe, I guess. FOE. Foe is enemy, not exactly opponent. Fuss is like a fad, I think. FAD, fad. Desk and table. They say public vehicle is bus. This has to be table. I was really surprised when in another game, oh, fuss is not a fad. Okay, I was wrong. Okay, hold back is abstain. Okay, I got, okay, abstain. Battery size has to be a AA battery. Opening is like slot, I guess. This is door. Papas, drop, audio tape. Damn it, why can't I find curiosities? Desk is table. Nothing is none, I guess. This is a, oh, no, nothing is null, I guess, because this is boss. Errands is tasks. Agent is spy. So this is spy. This is apps. This is, I guess, null. This is bus, table, door. Buddies has to be bro because this is URL. Curiosities, I can't find it right now. Weep is like a cry. Sob, this has to be sob. Then opponent has to be foe because I can't find anything else right now. AA is the thing. Okay. Opening a slot. This is table. To make a fuss about something is to make a big deal about it. Like a baby that is crying can be called a fussy. Okay. Then what is a three-letter synonym of a fuss? Oh, curiosities is, I guess, novelties. 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 Curiosities, novelties. This is a wyvern, I guess. Because W blank V earn. Wyvern. Otherwise, I don't know. Before J is I, audio tape. Yes, drop. Apps, spy. Novel A. First is ado. Oh, hold on. There was a movie, right? Much Ado About not movie. I think it's a Shakespearean play. Much Ado About Nothing. So that means that too much fuss about nothing. Nothing is null. Yes. I don't have an L right now. Damn it. Compensate is pay. Ooh. Oh no, ads. Ooh, BRB ads. Sorry. I didn't even realize we were going on an ad. So what does it say? 90 seconds. At what age did Harry Stevens tie the knot at the Caravella retirement home in Wisconsin, making for an extraordinary wedding in 1984? Okay, find out when the ads break. Ad break ends in about a minute. 50 seconds left till the ad things. I'll wait for everybody to come back. Take your time, people. Maybe I should take my time as well. I'll drink some water. Fifteen, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Ad. Yes, that is finished. Harry Stevens was an impressive 104 years old when he married at the Caravilla retirement home in 1984, focusing that love knows no age. This is freaking amazing. Damn. 104 years old, got married. Let's get audio tape done, by the way, over here. Positions is ranks, errands is tasks. So public vehicle bus is done, tasks, audio tape, pay. Yes. And welcome back from ads, everybody. Thank you for sticking through the ads. Thank you for supporting me. Spy programs is apps. This has to be open in this file. Novelties, null goes there. Yes, finally the null is there. Null and void. Illyria, if you are around, do let us know what did you have for breakfast, and also, are you going to work right now, or are you already at work? Just let us know. And we're almost done with this puzzle, so let's clap for ourselves. Clap. We win, and we have unlocked the another piece of the picture, puzzle piece. And after we go through the two more puzzles, we will be done with this one, and we'll we'll definitely will be able to know what happened to the next storyline. Let me read you the first story in case you missed it. So uh, here how the story goes. Molly threw a tired glance at her computer with its half-finished website designs and made a decision. She informed her boss that she would be working remotely for a couple of weeks and rented a cheap house right on the beach. Just as she was leaving, Molly grabbed an old sketchbook and pencils. The sun was just peeking over the horizon when Molly noticed a man on the beach. He was barefoot and carrying a mask and flippers. From a distance, Molly stood and watched as the man dived close to the shore, holding his breath. It was at least 2 minutes before he came back up and put several oysters on the beach. Once he got his breath back, the diver returned to the water and surfaced a minute later with a fresh catch. Molly found it fascinating to watch. Almost unconsciously, she started watching the sun come up over the sea every day and even began to sketch the sea, which was something she had not done for years. The diver would recognize her and wave. One day, when he was walking past her with a smile, Molly got up the courage to say hi to him. "Hola," said the diver. "I'm Pablo." "I'm Molly. Are you a pearl diver?" Pablo smiled and nodded. He took a large shell out of his bag and opened it with nimble fingers. Inside was a glittering pearl. So that was the very first chapter of this pearl diver uh, story. And after we go through the next two puzzles, we'll know what happens next. And after we go through the next two stories, I'll have to end the stream, and obviously we can go and raid out someone else. So let's go through all of these for now. Radius is R. This has to be a radar, I guess. Musical drama is opera. This is called a peg, right? Golf's thing. Ridicule. This is desks. Signal is Q, I guess. Oh, you had some leftover for breakfast. Okay, you're at work. Okay. Oh my God, you have been there. You have been at work since 6:30 in the morning. Oh, that's a kickstand. Kickstand. But it is just 3 letters, right? So this is a comet. Comet. Before E comes D. This one, I always forget what this is called. This thing. That's not a mistletoe, obviously. It's some sort of fruit. Uh, it's on the Christmas tree as well. Damn it. It's okay. Oh yeah, motorcycle is one down. Exactly. That is motorbike. I would say, because 9 letters. Oh, that's a holly. Okay, holly, but 3 letters. Ho is it? Is holly also called an elm? ELM. We'll go back to it. No worries. Key, that is key. Temporary. Ampere is AMP, amp. If this is motorbike, why is this also motor again? This is opera. So this has to be peg, cause oh no, hold on. MOTOR. So this is T. This is opera. So E. TE something. Oh, TEE. Cause T off. The term T off. So TEE, and signal is Q. CUE. Extreme. Extreme is ultra, I guess. I don't know where this M goes. We'll see. We'll see. It's not. Yeah, that is motorbike. Yes, exactly. M. Well, okay. I don't have enough letters right now. Animal foot. Paw, right? If this is W, Then what can this mesh is net? Okay, okay, mesh is net. Okay, 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 okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Thanks, thank you. I don't have n, so I gotta wait for it later on. Before E is D, so there's D. This is a radar, so R goes there. Extreme, if L3 extreme is ultra, then U goes there. Okay, yes. Okay, nice. Thanks for hanging out with me during work, by the way. I know that it has been like a 5 hours, a little more than 5 hours of work, so you're probably very, very tired, and yet you're still over here and giving me time. So I'm very, very grateful. Ridicule, mockery. If this, oh, this is Yew. Yew. I've heard of this word, but I don't know what that exactly is. Because ridicule has to be like a mockery. Wander is roam, so this is poet. Poet. Obligation, duty. Obligation is duty. Temporary, interim. What does this L go? Depict. Bundle. Interim. Bundle. Ultra L. Okay. Gotcha. I'm still missing the B on motorbike. Damn it! The computer took it. God damn it. This is desks, so S goes there. Poets O goes there. Ultra R goes there. I still don't have an N, so interims M goes there. Okay. Slopes is ramps, I guess, because this is amp, so that has to be ramps. Okay. Mock desks K goes there. R there. Tints is dyes, I guess. Dyeing is tinting. Mockery, opera. Depict. If this is Paul, yeah, that is Rome. Yes, wander is Rome. And then depicts. Depict. P blank R. Portray. Okay, portray. Bale is a bundle. I don't know what, because if this is portray Rome, this is a bomber. Bale. Mockery, that is, if this is poet, then that's U. This is the ramps, that is amp. Interim, radar. Opera, musical drama. Oh, composition is called opus. Okay. Like a bale of hay. Okay. So okay, so like those cube things, like cube hay, when the hay is tied to a cube, those are called a bale, I guess. Gotcha. Frost is a rhyme. Okay, frost is a rhyme. R-I-M-E, rhyme. Okay. I didn't know. Okay, I over here, all of our hay in our rural areas are not in those, those cube forms. They're like the oh, that is a bell. Okay. So over here we don't have bell. We have like a what how can I think is how can I say, I can't even show it, right? Hold on. Let me try to show you how our straws are kept. Don't Bengali. Since let's learn. Hold on. Where is the window? Where it is? Since we're learning new things, let me show you what how our straws are kept. See, this is how our straws are kept. See, we don't have bale. We had this. I don't know what these are called in English, but they keep the straws like this. See? I'm scrolling to this. They make houses out like little huts out of this as well. But usually, see, these are the huts. These are the little huts. And apart from those, like most of the time, they store it like this outside of their home. That is how the bale are kept over here. Our haze and straws are over here. Okay, we're on the A B C D F G H. So ninth letter is an I. We're on the final puzzle, by the way. Afterwards, we're going to go and rate out. Bales of hair are cubed to make them easier for a single person to lift them. Yeah, they weigh for 50 pounds each. Damn. And uh, gotcha. So for a single person to move. And over here, it is kept like this one, as I showed you. What the fuck? Why am I? Excuse me. Is my stream frozen, by the way? Hold on. Let me restart, cause not restart, like hold on. Sorry, I don't mean restart. Okay, no, it is running. It is running. It was just frozen on my laptop screen. Gotcha. Oh, you can hear me. Okay. And hopefully you can see the screen as well. Yes. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, my little picture is jumping around. Okay. That is every time I speak, right? So, what is it? Prism Live, the app I use for live streaming on my phone, it uses a voice recognition type of thing. This is like a YouTuber thing. I can probably get a different avatar, but I was like, let's just keep it simple, because maybe if I tinker with it too much, then I'll have to do too much work. So I just put my own picture, and I said that whenever I just speak, just let the thing jump around. This is wax, I'm assuming. Half a dozen is 6. This is a wax candle wax. Day before yesterday. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Oh, TRDAY. Yes. This is a myth, I guess. After L is M, and this thing on the bottom is myth. This one is a hyena. Lyric poem is ode. This has to be a headset. Yesterday, so S goes there. 6I goes there. Spooky has to be eerie. ERIE. This is illusion. This is myth. This has to be oasis. Article is A. Nanosecond is NS. Time period, as it says, era. Small hollow. IO blank 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 blank. Too many blanks. This guy has to be like a guitarist or something. Guitarist. Gaping. Get up. Get up is arise, I guess. Arise. Yesterday. So, yawning. Oh, gaping is, I guess, yawning. Don't worry. Oops, we're gonna get an ad. Fuck, Careful of the ads. Do not fall for these ads, by the way. These are just bait and switch. I know my viewers are at least smart enough to not fall for these things. Funny thing, you told me that I'm doing fantastic with coming up with the words, and like you're a terrible speller, as you said. I used to be so fussed about at least when I was in school and colleges. I was really, really meticulous about uh, getting the spelling correct, because our teachers were quite strict about these things, and I was always trying my best to be very concise about the spellings and pronunciation, and Also, when I'm writing, I don't make the mistakes, the regular errors. And the thing, also the problem with Bangladesh is that we always get the British and American spellings mixed up. Sometimes, uh, somewhere, if I use this one, I'm kind of getting confused with the other one, or maybe sometimes even some examiners, if they follow American ones and I use the British ones, they might circle it out and they will say that this one is wrong. And if I sometimes some are who are a bit traditionalists, who are kind of haven't evolved with the world yet, they go with the British spelling. So if I end up using the American one, he will be like, he will cross out my spelling as a mistake. So sometimes I have to be super mindful about it. And because of this kind of like meticulousness, I would say, I had to become a bit used to mm, trying to be able to not make as much mistake as possible. I hope I made some sort of sense, because sometimes I do have a little bit of time, like trouble thinking of sentences. So my brain kind of goes in overdrive mode, and my lips cannot, keep up with the brain. They like to add an unnecessary u to some words like color. Yesterday, eerie. Okay. Well, Illyria, as I would say, to be fair to like the UK English, it came from Germanic. So Germanic roots are very, very complex. And also, America came after England. So obviously, when you have a language, like when you adopt a language that is from its forefathers, or it's like coming from a different root, that is obviously very, I would say, uh, uh, historically older, you will shorten a lot of things. You will make some updates that will be much easier to use, or much friendlier for everybody else to use. Like you can see with the modern generation children as well, like the quote unquote millennials, or like whatever the other generations are called that has come afterwards. All of these people, they shorten everything. Why? Because they can't be asked to uh, you know say longer words, and it has become such a trend these days that you're just using shorter forms of everything. Like not us, because obviously we're older, but you can realize that the generation that has come after us, they're most of the time using a lot of shortened versions of many words that we kind of have trouble recognizing after they have been shortened so much. Like they redact a lot of the letters out of that, like omit them, redact them, whatever they're doing. And it is very, very kind of troublesome for us to recognize. And obviously, the more updated the language is, the shorter it will start becoming in a way. Millennials aren't children anymore. Yeah, we're in our 30s now. Exactly. Sorry. Like I would say like I'm talking about like the other ones. What is that called? Like Gen Alpha, Gen Beta, or whatever those are called. So uh, I think I'm not. I'm a nine. I'm from '95. So I don't think. Am I a millennial, or am I just in the zone before millennials happened? Since from 95, if I'm from 95. Yeah, Gen Z and Gen Alpha. Yeah, those kids are kind of like using words that are really, really tough to kind of understand, I would say. Because and say that that's the same thing with languages. It's like UK, uh, when Shakespearean languages were used, like the poetry and stuff, and when people like John Milton, John Byron, Ernest Hemingway, all of these people from the older eras, when they were you, you know uh, doing their literary work at that time it was very, very troublesome, and obviously all the words and sentences were very complex and filled with very lengthy words and stuff. uh, UK has already moved on from that, and US, it has generated that to their place, and obviously they're going to amend that as well. Similarly with Bengali as well, because Bengali and Hindi, both of these languages are coming from Sanskrit. Sanskrit is like a thousand, like tens of thousands of years of old language. It has been here for a long, long time. So it has changed its roots, changed its ways. Oh, you're in 1993. Okay, I am a millennial. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so you're in 1993. I'm 95. So okay, gotcha, gotcha. So you are just before millennial, and I am technically a millennial. Okay. So as I was saying about the language, so yeah, in all fairness to English, uh, the closer to the roots they are, the complex they still will remain. But obviously, with the ever-changing generations and ever-changing landscape of languages and everything, things will slowly and steadily become less and less complex, is what I'm assuming. Obviously, the spellings will remain universal, like it will not change too much, but I feel like the gap between US and UK English in terms of like all of these uh, you know uh, confusing spellings will at least go away. Liter versus liter, then meter versus meter. These things, these will someday vanish. People will come to consensus and will agree to use at least one of those. They will become in like they will come in unison. That sounds sus, very sus. Even the word sus, nobody nobody these days are saying suspicious, like spelling it out fully, pronouncing it. They're just saying sus. Everywhere it's sus. Okay, internal wheel parts. Okay, internal in something. Greek letters. So many. What can this be? Pi, pi. Headset. Rounded roof. Uh, do blank blank. This is mid. Oasis. Escape. Eager is keen, I'm assuming. Carp is coy. Okay. Okay, Americans will choose to do what we want. We will use anything to describe methods of measurement except the metric system. Yeah, pound. Pound is a really, really confusing thing because, uh, uh, and Bangladesh is so confusing. Like children, when they grow up, no, no, when they're born, they're said that okay, this is a 5 pound 6 ounce baby or 6 pound 7 ounce baby. But whenever they're growing up on in life, their weight and then measured in like my weight will like be 67 kilograms, 70 kilograms. We don't use pounds anymore, and and also with like we sometimes say okay, this is a mile away. We use sometimes a mile. We sometimes use kilometer. Very confusing. But yeah, and the metric system and stuff is yeah, like Illyria, you can say that whole world says it football, and some of the South American teams, I think Netherlands, very few countries say soccer, and then some other things as well, like um, I think rugby as well. We say rugby. Most of the people will say rugby, but you say like you call them football, college football, soccer, soccer. so so yeah, you can see that Americans just do what they want. Mid M, yeah. Yeah, soccer, yeah. As I said, like they just do whatever they want. And maybe that's why so many Karens are there as well, right? As you know, since they have so much now the now the spelling doesn't look right. Yeah, exactly. Who knows? Since you now used it, probably that will someday, hit up as well. Like some people will start say, why can't it be soccer or soccer? Hold on, this has to be iodine. Oh no, ads again. Ads again. Shoot. BRB people. Okay, we're gonna go. Okay, this has to be the final ads because I'm almost done. Let me type it out. I am almost done with this puzzle. So after this ad and the end of puzzle, we will end stream. Teehee. Teehee. But why is the ads not playing yet? Come on. I'm still waiting. Ads starting soon. Are you having trouble in the ads? Fetching the ads? What's going on? Okay. Okay. uh, oh, it was intentional. Yeah, yeah. Mm, we shorten stream to stream many channels. Shorten stream to stream in many channels. I can spell it. Okay. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ad is finished. Hold on, the bot didn't. Okay, oh, a bot did say. The bot did say some things. Hold on. What did he say? It gave a summary. Attention, coming soon to a chat near you. In a world of words and wit, It's Me Everest conquers the Crossword Mountain. Illyria streams roams like a bale, sharing trivia and spelling woes. The chat claps in unison while debating color versus color. Millennials reflect on their age as Gen Z takes the stage. But wait, ads interrupt our heroes. Will they return? Stay tuned for the epic conclusion of today's stream saga. Yeah, bot is good. Yes, exactly. I love the Frosty Tools messages, little messages every time it says it, and those give me a little bit of chuckle every time. Bales of hell, hey, don't roam. Oh, hold on, hold on. What did it say? Roams like a bale of hay. Star sharing trivia and spelling was. Oh, so it was kind of saying like the what is it like? Uh, what does it call? Uh, those circular kind of straws and stuff that I think it was talking about the tumbleweed, but it said that um, a tail of hay can roam if it's like a cyclone. I'm reaching so far. Probably I can touch my colons or colon uh, I'm reaching so far with that. Article is A. Yesterday, okay, yesterday. I still don't have Y or D. Half a dozen is 6. Europe has to be. Oh, this is neon. Okay, this has to be guitarist. I guess guitarist. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's get this one done, and I think after this is done, we can uh, steadily start wrapping up. Yesterday, still no. Wheel parts is rims, I guess. Internal has to be inner, except is escape is exit, so it has to be like a zai. Zai is a uh, zai shallow hole. Eager is keen. Hi, AD. Hold on, let me give you a welcome. Shout out to D as well. Sorry, D. I did not actually post on Discord that I'm going live because I just randomly came to live. So came live on Twitch. I did not come to real live. So yeah, don't mind me. Extra, extra, Dakota's Cozy Corner is open for business. The streamer is sitting in the hot seat, serving up a smorgasbord of K-pop tunes. From Stardew Valley to Palia, Dakota's game repertoire is as diverse as a box of chocolates. Okay, Forrest Gump, and don't forget the reading. It's a veritable cornucopia of content. Tune in for some lo-fi beats and sweet, sweet bot action. And there's the link. Yes, I am Zombie Everest. Yes, I I I came to life when I hit live on Twitch. Oh, I could that T can go over there. Giveaways. Oh, yes, thanks for the lurk, D. I'm actually going to finish stream very soon as well. After this puzzle ends, we're going to raid out. Uh, I don't know if you're streaming. I will see who's streaming, then I will go and raid them out. Yesterday, Koi, Neon. Okay, no worries. Yes. Oh, yawning, gaping, yawning. Yes. We're almost done with the puzzle. So yes, we're gonna. In the meantime, when the bot, before the bot kicks, let me see who are. Oh, thank you for redeeming and putting the support in. Let me see who is live. Quite a few people are live. Not quite a few. A lot of people are live. Oh my god. Ooh, someone is live who has become an affiliate very recently. So I am going to try to go and rate them. Let's just put this one in. Small hollow is a dent, and this is iodine. Gotcha. Yes. Let's clap for ourselves. Clap, clap, clap. Yay, we've done it. Continue. Oh, let's read what the part of this story is, and then we can afterwards I can go and read it out. So I read the first chapter and now the second chapter. Molly started each morning with a sketch: the sea, the taut ropes, the flippers, the mask, and Pablo's figure before he dived. Sometimes she sketched his catch too. Amazing! Is that your best find? She asked one day when he showed her a particularly beautiful shell. Pablo laughed, handed Molly the shell in silence, and dived back into the water. During the day, Molly looked at her sketches in astonishment. She had thought she would never draw for herself again, even though she once had dreams of becoming a great artist. She spent her evenings on the beach too, watching how Pablo finished his day's work. He showed her the best shells and pearls of his catch, telling her about each of them with gestures. Then she showed him her sketches. Pablo was genuinely impressed by every one of them. Molly told her that she had found not only a model for her drawings, but also a true fan. One day Pablo said, "Tomorrow, you, me," and made a gesture of his hand diving into the water. He was inviting Molly to try diving with him. This is turning out to be a really, really romantic situation. So yeah, I'm interested, but I don't think, since I am a little bit busy with the you know life kind of tasks and all of the paperwork and stuff, I will probably need to play this puzzle offline as well. So, but I will try my best to either next week or the week after uh, do another stream just to see and show you what happened in uh, all of these incidents, if I can unlock those, because we still have 16 days left of this event. So before that, we can unlock all of these by completing the puzzles, and we can, um, we can see how this story unfolds. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. So anyways, thank you everybody for staying here. Let me go and first of all copy and paste who are we were going to be raiding. This is the person we're going to be raiding. She is currently playing Fallout 4, and she's a very wholesome person. You can see her about page and everything. Uh, I have met her in a different stream, and she has always been very lovely person, always been very supportive and mindful. So let's go and show her some love, and I will see you all very soon. So before that, a huge shout out to everybody. I'm gonna spam my commands, socials here. Follow my social, Discord. You can give me subscribe to my YouTube channel. I just passed, I guess, 50-ish subscribers. So I'm just trying to grow over there, and you can just check the VODs as well if you want to. And apart from that, uh, the numbers help me stay inspired and motivated to keep on going. So that's about it. And let me switch to a different scene. Hold on, how do I do that? This one, right? How Okay, thanks. Yeah, okay. Let's oh, these are the raid messages. This one is for followers, and this one is for the subscribers. So copy and paste whichever you want to, and we're going to go over there. Let me start the raid, and thanks for watching. Goodbye. Take care, everybody. Hold on. Exclamation raid paste. Oops, not this one. Shit. I pasted the wrong thing. Pro streamer, not obviously. Mortal Wombat 0_0. I hope I got it right? Mortal Wombat 0_0. Okay, bye bye everybody.